Hello fellow YouTubers, I'm Cassandra Joy and welcome to my channel. I'm in a bit of a rush this morning. As you can tell, I'm already in my car, ready to go, just got gas, so I'm set for the day. Taking a very long drive today to go thrifting. Not only to go thrifting, but to go thrifting at a huge antique mall of sorts and to meet a friend I've never met in person. So the person I'm going to meet today is actually someone I met on Instagram. She reached out to me and we just got chatting. Through our chats we figured out that we have very similar interests and don't live all that far away from each other. This is too dark. We have a lot in common. She's also a YouTuber. She also enjoys thrifting. We're both going to make a drive, meet in the middle, and go thrifting. I'll be sure to link her channel in the description box for you. She's so fun to watch, and I think it'll be even more fun to watch her channel after having met her in person. I've gotten the feeling that we're very similar people, for better or worse, so we'll see how this goes. But I've never been to this place before, so I'm going to turn this off so I can pay attention to the directions and not get lost, and I will see you when we get there. A casual conversation piece for your living room. Do you know what? It's reminiscent of the dog on Friends that Chandler and Joey have. This is Allie, by the way. Oh, we met in person for the first time. This is so fun.
Oh my gosh, I'll watch myself on your video.
This is very strange having a YouTube friend, but also very cathartic because she gets it. Some friends just tolerate it, but she gets it, which is nice. So we're just gonna do a little bit of thrifting. We're gonna explore, probably buy things we don't need, and spend too much.
Yes, exactly.
Let's go.
Oh, they do have a cafe.
This is gorgeous. Too expensive, but it's roses and it's pink. What'd you find? Ooh, that's actually really pretty.
Yeah.
That's gorgeous. Little coin box or something.
Yeah, this shop's not.
How much is that?
Only $14.50.
That's not terrible.
Yeah, I don't wonder if that would come off.
What is
it? Has
it?
like a.
Oh, yeah. I bet you could not soak it, but I wonder if Goo Gone would take care of it.
Probably something I don't need.
Right? I think we're gonna find a lot of that here. Allie just found this. It says drippings.
Put down in the comments, what do you think that's for? Gravy?
Yeah.
Oil?
I don't know.
That you save?
But it doesn't sound appetizing at all.
I wonder if it's like do you ever save bacon grease to use for other things like you could store away? I don't know.
Maybe. Drippings. Interesting. It's genuinely, what is it called?
A gramophone?
Gramophone, that's what it is. Look, it's an actual gramophone. That's so cool. I've never seen a real one, just in that painting with the dog.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember that one?
Yeah.
I think my grandma used to have it, or we did. That's funny.
Yeah.
This pink dish set is calling my name, and I think I might have to pick it up. It's only $5, right? $6 for this one. Not bad. Okay, we have officially found the strangest thing in the entire store.
Yeah. Oh, that should be a competition. The strangest thing. Beehive? I don't think it's gonna get weirder.
Does it have it has a price tag. No. $75 for a beehive.
Like 100 years old?
Why would you want that? Well, you win automatically by default. I'm not gonna find anything stranger than that. am so hot. I don't know why, but those kind of places just make me so warm. But I came away with such a cute find, which I'll show you when I get home. I don't want to open it up now because it's so perfectly packaged. I found something for the shop that I'll be putting on sale for the next collection, which I'm very excited about. And I loved hanging out with Allie and getting to know her. We chatted for the longest time after we finished shopping, and it was so much fun. But now I'm tired and I'm hungry, so I'm gonna head home and collapse onto my very comfy couch. It's a few days later, and this is the most put together I've been all week. I felt a bit under the weather the last few days, so I just have taken it easy and haven't worried about how I look or dressed or anything. Yesterday and today were the first 2 days where I felt like I had enough energy to pick up the camera again, and I think I would have felt better even before that had I not had the worst migraine I've ever had. And I don't say that to exaggerate or anything. I suffer from migraines. My grandma decided to pass that on to a lot of members of the family, me being no exception. Usually for me, a migraine is just pain in my head, sometimes behind my eyes, to the point where I can't open my eyes. I just have to lay down. Sometimes I just need to go to bed. This time was honestly the worst I've ever had. I had such dizziness that I couldn't sit up. And it was honestly frustrating because I felt fine. I didn't really even have much pain, maybe a little behind my eyes, but I just couldn't sit up. I couldn't do anything. But luckily I was able to sit through a movie, which helped pass the time and distract me. And actually, that's what's on the computer right now is Emma. I'd never seen it before, and I thought it would be fun to rent, if nothing else, just to distract me from the migraine. I loved it. Oh my word. Okay, first of all, there was a bare bum in the beginning of the movie, which I didn't know about and hadn't realized was happening, so it was quite a shock when that scene came up. But just in case you want to watch it, I have now forewarned you, there's a bare bum. But I've actually got it on my laptop right now because the time slot for renting it is about to run out, so I wanted to finish it one last time before that happened. I think I've caught you up now. That's basically what's been happening. The sun is out today. It's beautiful. Right now I'm actually eating Panera bread. I wasn't really sure what I wanted to eat. You're gonna laugh. I had popcorn for breakfast because I genuinely just couldn't decide what I wanted to eat. Nothing sounded good. Food has been sort of hit or miss the last few days, so I wasn't sure what I wanted. When my dad brought Panera home for lunch, I was so happy because it sounded perfect. There's nothing that tops chicken noodle soup, and that's what I got. So I'm gonna eat that. I toasted my baguette and put butter and salt on it. I don't know anybody else who salts their buttered toast, but just try it. That's all I'll say is just try it. Just hits the spot. I'm gonna eat that. Gonna finish watching Emma and then see what the day holds. I absolutely love this greenhouse scene because it looks so pretty. I mean, look at all that. That is my garden of dreams. I would kill to have a greenhouse like that with benches and lots of windows so you can just sit and enjoy. Oh, the lighting too, so pretty. I just love the candlelight. I love the dancing scenes. I always watch these movies with a splash of hesitancy just because it's a perfectly told love story. And Jane Austen would always give her characters happy endings because she didn't have one herself. I guess I sometimes fear that I'm gonna be another Jane Austen where I write all of the amazing, wonderful love stories and never get to experience one myself. In Jane Austen land at this point, I would be an old maid because I'm 32. I am not married. I have no prospects. And definitely not rich. So what would you be in Jane Austen land? Would you be an Elizabeth Bennet? Would you be an Emma? Would you be a Mr. Darcy or a Mr. Knightley? I haven't read the book, although now having watched the movie, I think I want to read it. Have any of you read the book? And if so, what did you think of it? Did you like the movie better? Did you prefer the book? Let me know. But I'm going to finish watching this because it's almost time to return it. Just finished watching Emma. It was so good. I love the ending. I'm a hopeless romantic, so of course I loved the ending. It's a little after 3:30 at this point, and there are a couple things I want to do today. I want to bake something. I'm really in the mood to bake lemon poppy seed muffins in the worst way. I've been craving them for like a week and I can't seem to purchase them anywhere, so I thought, to heck with it, I'm gonna bake. So I want to do that this afternoon, and then I will definitely do a taste test and let you know how that goes. And then tomorrow I want to go antiquing. I want to go Goodwill shopping and see if I can find some really cool items, particularly fall decor, not just for my own space, but also to find some items for my next collection drop for my online shop, which is linked down below. It's called Sable Rose Shop, and it's full of cute antiques and vintage items that I would proudly put in my own home, but instead I'm selling to you so that you could put it in your own home. Okay, time to get myself off the couch and do something productive. Hello loves, I finished my lemon poppy seed muffin and I thought I would sit outside because it's so nice out right now. The breeze is going, the sun's starting to set, it's that golden hour that you all know I love. I'm actually sitting next to my drying laundry. I set my laundry outside today because I thought it would dry faster and honestly smell better. I don't know, there's just something about having things air dry in the fresh air. So anyway, I thought I would sit out here, try my lemon poppy seed muffin and see how it turned out. Let's do a first taste. That's good. I wasn't sure if it was going to be good or not, but that's actually really nice. It's just a little bit warm. It got a little brown in places. I'm wondering if I had it in there just a minute or two longer than I should have. But I did what the instructions said. I have been craving this for a week. I finally have one. I have a couple. You're actually perched on top of the muffin tin full of the rest of them, so I have some to spare. So while I'm munching on this, I thought I would sit down and chat with you about the plans I have for this channel. I really want to hit 1,000 subscribers. That's my goal. And then I obviously have goals after that, but my immediate next goal is to hit 1,000. It's a slow and steady pace, but it's just not happening as fast as I would like. There's just a lot that goes into creating and maintaining a channel, which obviously you all know. And it is a thankless job for quite a while. But I still want to continually try to better my content, better my channel as a result. Basically, I want to treat this like a job. Obviously, I have a job, and that will play into the amount of time I have to devote to the channel, but I could probably manage 2 videos a week. One would be a vlog and the other would be plus size clothing video of some kind. It would just depend on my budget for that week and the amount of time I have available to dedicate. I talk about how much I love vlogging and filming my life, but I just feel like I can't say it enough. Vlogging my life makes me so happy, and being able to add this other layer to my channel of plus size clothing where I can help people who feel like they can't find cute affordable clothes because of their size actually find cute affordable clothes that are in their size. It's just really rewarding and fulfilling, and I definitely want to keep that up. I posted this on Instagram the other day. If I could make a living filming my life and posting online, I would cry actual tears of pure joy because it brings me that much happiness to do it. It's so creatively fulfilling. It's flexible as far as hours and commitment. I can do it from anywhere and as often or as little as I'd like, depending on how much money I'd like to earn. And the only way I can start earning money is to hit 1,000 subscribers, which will happen. I know it'll happen. It's just slower than I'd like. Even if I never earned anything, I'd still do it. I would just do it for me. It would just be nice to have a creative passion actually earn me an income, especially because I grew up in a generation where creativity was never considered a moneymaker. Even in my own family, although my parents are incredibly supportive, they also came from a generation that said, you can like creative things as a hobby, but it's likely not going to make you any money. And I just would love to prove people like that wrong. You can't sketch things and make money. You can't sing and make money. You can't play guitar and make money. Or if you do, it's those really rare people that just have all the luck and it's all by chance. I firmly agree that it's hard and that it doesn't happen for everybody. But if you don't take your passion and treat it like it's a job, it will never become your job. So I want to start treating this channel like a job. I'm also thinking about changing my upload time. So at this point, I'm uploading at midnight on Friday nights. And my thought process was to have the video ready for when people wake up in the morning. Midnight is probably a little too early in the morning. I'm wondering if I should make it something like 6 a.m. on a Saturday morning. So let me know in the comments if there's a specific time on Saturdays that you get up. I'd be really interested to know and kind of generalize the average time so that I'm still benefiting you in making it a good time that's convenient and accessible for viewers to watch. Yeah, just trying to think through how I can take everything to the next level. I'm getting emotional for some reason. I think just because I'm so passionate about this YouTube thing, so desperate to make this into something. It would just mean the world if I could earn an income through this, if I could work with brands because of this. I feel like it could open so many doors, and that's been my dream for a really long time. I don't really talk much about how important this YouTube thing is to me. I think my friends kind of get it, and my family get it more. It's not only bringing people a cozy, wholesome environment that they can enjoy stress-free, but also I hope it helps people, just bringing a smile to their day. It's just really important to me. I just thought I'd kind of share what I'm thinking and get your opinion on it, but I definitely think I want to ease into doing 2 videos a week. I'm excited for what could come of this. I just wanted to chat with you for a little bit, eat my lemon poppy seed muffin, and discuss the future. I think I am gonna turn the camera off and finish this snack and just sit and enjoy the outside for a while. I will pick the camera back up probably tomorrow when I take you thrifting. Hello loves, I thought I would try to show you my outfit because it's really cute and I felt like showing it off. The shirt is from ASOS and these pants are thrifted. I actually blogged that. I'll link it in the corner for you. Shoes are my Subies, and this bandana I thrifted a very long time ago and have never really had an opportunity to use it, but now that I have bangs, hairstyles just seem to be way more complimentary and accessible. So yeah, I like my outfit. I think it's cute. Oh, and the purse is from Charm at the Farm, which I didn't vlog, but I did a reel on Instagram, and I purchased this from Taiwan, one of the T's. And I love it. They call it the Mary Poppins purse because it fits so much stuff. They weren't kidding. So I'm gonna take that and we're gonna do a spot of thrifting. First, I've got to get some breakfast. I'm starving. I feel very weak in my stomach, so I think I'm gonna stop by McDonald's maybe and get a hash brown or two. I might stop at Starbucks and get a coffee. I'm not sure yet, but I definitely wanna eat before I go shopping because if I do it the other way around, it'll be bad news. I had to pass on the coffee for now because the line was insane. So I hurried over to McDonald's because I didn't want to wait in line too long and then miss McDonald's breakfast, which I think ends at 10 and it's almost 10. So I'll have to stop and get a coffee sometime after the thrifting. I would just get coffee from here, but they don't have any lactose-free milk options, which is kind of a problem. And it makes me sad because their coffee looks really good, especially their frappuccinos, but alas. Earwax. Name that reference. We're here. So excited to get thrifting. I've only just walked in and saw these really cute fox fall mitts and tea towels. They're so cute. I think I might pick one up. Spotted this guy. If it didn't have the grapes and fruit design, I might pick it up, but I'm just not sure it fits my aesthetic for my own place or my store, so I think I'm just gonna leave this go. I am already finding some goodies, which doesn't bode well for my wallet. I am finding so much pink glass. Look, there's a ton hiding right here. Well, I know where this is going. So I have found so many goodies. I found tons of pink dishware that I've been curating for my shop. And now I'm at the point where I need to go through everything I've found and weedle out the things I don't need or want to spend money on, which is always the hardest part of this entire thing. I'll be putting these different items on my stories on my shop account, asking your guys' opinion on what I should keep and what I should put back. But I found these. My mom has these at home, but she only has one, so I figured I'd get her the rest for her birthday. And I found these adorable white mason jars, found a frame, a couple things for Christmas. I'm getting excited. Oh my gosh, the sweetest thing just happened. So I was standing in line to buy all of my things, and I'll do a haul for you later, I promise. I was standing in line and this elderly man came up behind me and was clearly hot and tired. He only had one item, so I just offered to let him go ahead of me. I wasn't in any rush, and I believe that you should always be respectful to people who are older than you. And anyway, I just offered to let him go first. And he was a little hesitant at first. He wanted to be really polite, and eventually he was like, I think I might take you up on it. So he went ahead of me, and then I went next, and as I'm checking out, he walks by me and he says, here, let me buy you something, and puts a $10 bill in my cart and walks away as I'm saying, no, you don't have to do that. And he just walks away, completely ignores my protests and leaves. That was so kind. He didn't have to do that. What I did was not worth $10. It wasn't worth any money. It was just common respect, you know? It was just proper etiquette, and I just thought that was really sweet. And to be honest, I could really use the $10, so I just wanted to share that, not for any accolade for what I did, but just because I think we forget that there's kindness in the world. You know, with everything going on right now, I think it's easy to forget that there's kindness. You know, you watch the news and you see how people treat each other, and it's just abhorrent. And, you know, I was raised very differently. I was raised to be respectful and to treat people kindly, treat people how you want to be treated, especially the elderly. But anyway, I was really touched by that, and I thought that was so sweet, and he did not have to do that. Kindness begets kindness, I guess, is the moral of the story. Anyway, that just completely brightened my day. And now I'm gonna head off to a different Goodwill and see if I can find some more goodies. My word, I'm just so touched. I feel flustered. I don't know what to do now. That was just really kind. Wow. Found this. I think I might keep it for myself. It's a leather or faux leather laptop carrier, and it looks really nice quality. It's $10. I just don't know if it's worth it or not. Let me know in the comments. Should I take it home or leave it for someone else? My front seat is starting to look a little overcrowded. A little backlit. I'll have to move you. I just met the nicest person in this Goodwill. Her name is Samantha. Samantha, if you're watching, hi! It was lovely meeting you and chatting with you. I was telling her all about Tip City and how adorable it is and how she needs to go check it out because there's so many cute things to do. I have found so many things. I think I'm gonna call it quits for today. I'm so happy with everything I have found. I would definitely call today a win. I found a lot of things for the fall collection, and I think I'm almost done. I think I'm almost ready to reveal it, if that makes any sense. I found 2 things for me, and I found a couple things for my mom's birthday. Hopefully she likes it. I sort of tried to quiz her on one item because I wasn't sure if she'd like it or not, but I told her that it was for my shop, not for her. I was like, they're kind of like your colors, right? And she's like, I don't have that color. It didn't really fill me with a lot of confidence. So if she doesn't like it, I'll just put it into the shop in the winter time because it's definitely winter colors. I'm in desperate need of coffee, so I think I'm gonna head home, pick up a coffee on the way, and give you guys a haul of everything I found. Figured I would film the haul before I made a mess of myself, but I will apologize. This adorable scarf, pretty though it is so silky that it just won't stay. Make sure my bangs are where they're supposed to be, or if I'm doing a British accent, fringe. Make sure my fringe is where it's meant to be. I haven't done a British accent in a really long time on here. I do it on my ASMR channel, which I never post on. I have a video ready to edit, I just haven't posted it. Also, if you're wondering, this side of the couch is piled high with all my pillows and blankets because I was taking photos on this side of some of the things that I thrifted. So speaking of the things that I thrifted, I wanted to do a little haul for you of everything I got when I was with Allie and everything I've purchased today. Some of this will be available on my storefront, and other things I will be keeping for myself. But I will let you know which is which so that you don't get your hopes up on the wrong thing. So I'll start with what I purchased when I was with Allie, which was such a fun day. I can't even remember if I talked you through the day and how I felt about it and everything, but basically, if I didn't mention it before in earlier clips, I had the best time. We actually have scheduled another hangout, which I'm really excited about. I don't know if it's because I'm an extrovert, but I love making new friends, especially ones where you just click right away. I feel like when you know, you know. You know? So we're gonna hang out again soon, and I'm really excited. What I purchased when I was with her was this adorable pink dish set with a cup and a plate and there are 2 of them. There were 3 available, but I figured that to sell, I would want an even number. So there's going to be a set of 2 available on my shop here in the next little bit. So if you don't follow me on my shop account, it's called Sable Rose Shop. I've linked it down below. I post little updates and polls in my stories to basically ask your opinion on whether or not I should keep an item or leave it behind. I actually did that today. So today, what I thrifted was so beyond what I thought I would find. I never go in with any expectations, but I always go in with a list. I have a list on my phone of things that I'm looking for. Currently, what I'm looking for are pink dishes, and it's a specific kind. It's the same kind of thing as this. And I'm telling you, the Goodwills I go to never let me down. Today was no exception. I found not only 6 pink dish plates. These I purchased from Goodwill, and the stickers will be gone when they go up for sale. I just got them today, so I haven't had any time to clean them or take the stickers off, and these ones are particularly stubborn. This is the only one that I can show you that doesn't have a sticker, but it's beautiful. I wish I had found more so that I could make it an entire set, but I'm gonna sell the plates by themselves and this set of 4 pink bowls. I love them. They have, I think, roses on the glass etched into it, and it's just beautiful. So this is a set of 4. I found 3 of them. And I thought, oh, I can't pick them up. There's only 3. I wish there were 4. I turned the corner, and there it is, hiding amongst a bunch of crap that had nothing to do with dishware. I don't know why it was stuck there. Maybe somebody thought to buy 1 and change their mind. I don't know, but I'm glad they put it wherever they put it because I found it, and now I have a set of 4, and that will be available for purchase in the next collection. I also found, with the pink theme, this bottle. I love the idea of putting dried blooms into it. If you follow Allison Bickerstaff, she's one of my favorite YouTubers. She just decorated her home for fall and utilized a lot of dried flowers from, I think, HomeSense, and I'd love to get my hands on some. There weren't any available in the places I went today, but that's kind of the vision I have for this guy. Obviously, whoever purchases it can make their own decision of what they use it for, but in my head, it just feels like the perfect little bottle for some dried foliage. That goes with the pink theme. I found this super delicate teacup, and I was really not sure about whether I should pick it up or not, but because I'm doing a fall themed collection, I thought this would go perfectly. I haven't announced the actual theme yet. It's fall themed, but there's a specific aesthetic that I'm going for, and this met that aesthetic perfectly. And I just thought it was delicate and so beautiful. This is so me, the white and the gold, 100% me. So I definitely think it's still on theme with the kind of stuff I would proudly display in my own home, which is always the guideline I try to stick to when I'm out shopping. If I wouldn't use it myself or utilize it in my own home, I don't pick it up, because I know a lot of you are coming from my YouTube channel where you see how I decorate and you like my style of fashion or decor, and I want to stay true to that so that it keeps me on brand. It's so beautiful. There was only 1 and it didn't have a saucer, but I feel like that's okay. I know a lot of people that collect teacups. I thought this would be perfect for somebody who wanted a very one-of-a-kind, darling little fall-themed teacup. So I picked that up, and then speaking of tea, I picked this beauty up for myself. I'm still debating on whether or not I want to keep it. If I decide not to, this will probably be part of a spring collection, but I think for now I'd like to keep it. It's just the perfect size, and I love that it's wooden on the handle and opens up. Perfect amount of tea. The thing is, I do have a very big teapot, and it's just too much. If I had guests over, it'd be perfect. I could serve everyone tea and it would be perfect for that. But when it's just me, I don't need a huge teapot to heat up. So I've been keeping an eye out for something this sized, and when I spotted it, I just had to have it. I thought the design was really cute. I love flowers, so I thought if I decide to keep it, perfect, and if I don't, I can just put it in the shop. But for now, I'm keeping it. I found this guy for the collection, and I just think it's darling. It's in perfect condition. There's not a thing wrong with it, and it says Royce Craft Baskets made in the heart of Ohio, which I thought was really cool. So it's made in Ohio, which I think just makes it extra special, but I thought this is perfect for if you're going out for a picnic and want to keep your fruit in something, or maybe some crackers, or a collection of cheeses, whatever floats your boat. I just thought this was perfect to either put in a picnic basket or sit on the blanket that you're sitting in. It's just a nice little container. This is also perfect for if you have a garden and you need a little basket that's aesthetic and cute to put all of your garden gatherings in. This I purchased for myself, and it's a big boy. It's a computer bag. I don't know if it's made of real leather or not. I can't really tell. Maybe there are some experts out there who can tell me, but I just really love this color fabric. I've always loved it. This thing has so many containers, not containers, that's not the right word, but pockets and space, and this will be perfect for if I ever go on a trip and just want to have a bag to put in the car, or maybe a carry-on on a plane. It's just perfect. It would fit everything I could need. I wouldn't even have to take a purse. This would be my purse. I mean, even the back has tons of storage. This guy opens up so you could put pens and stuff in here, although I think it opens to here, and then there's another pocket that opens there. The opportunities for storage in this guy are endless, and I'm so happy I spotted it. It was priced at $10, and when I went up to purchase it, I asked Samantha, the cashier, if there would be any way to take a discount off, because it does have this slight imperfection. It doesn't bother me aesthetically, but I didn't think with this that the bag was worth $10, and she kindly gave me a discount. So I got this for $5, and I love it. The only thing that I'm not sure how this is going to work is the strap is a little short for my liking. I'm the kind of person that likes a crossbody, and this does not have that capability. It's definitely just one of those on the shoulder situations, but it's okay. I'm not mad about it. It's not a deal breaker, and I will give this lots of love on many future trips to come. Oh, why didn't you tell me my scarf had fallen down? Rude. You're supposed to tell your friends when that happens. Next, so excited for this. One of the Goodwills has a section that keeps everything from blankets to sheets to tablecloths, all on a little hanging section. And I thought, I'll just take a look. You never know what you might find. You could find fabric. If you're a sewer, that's a great place to look. And for this collection, I was looking for a blanket. I didn't know what I wanted it to look like. I just knew I wanted a blanket for this collection. And I found one. When I tell you this is so soft, not scratchy at all, and I'm very particular about scratchy fabrics. I can't handle them. This is just the perfect thing to cuddle up with on the couch or out in a chilly day picnic. I can't show it on camera. It wouldn't fit, but it's long and could even be used as a shawl. So you can see that its width is a little bit shorter than the average blanket, but it's, I mean, I'll start at one end. It's very long, and I love the idea of having it on your lap or around your shoulders to just keep you warm. This is perfect for like an extra long shawl to keep the chill off. The colors were perfect for fall. It went with the color scheme of this collection perfectly. I mean, look at that. Look how perfectly it goes. I keep this kind of stuff in mind. Keeping to the aesthetic is very important to me. I found a couple things that I'm going to be setting aside for Christmas. So I'll show you now, but it won't be available for sale until it gets closer to Christmas. So this, again, I can't really open it all the way, but I will have photos available on my storefront when it's time to drop this Christmas collection. It's a reversible blanket, really nice quality. So one side is more maroon red colored, and then if you flip it, it's got more creams. Honestly, the quality is great, and I feel like everybody loves a good quality aesthetic blanket for the holidays. I like that it's a little bit vintage. It's somewhere between belonging on your grandma's couch and looking real cute in a modern setting. It's neither one, it's somewhere in the middle, and I like that. And then the last item I purchased was so darling. I actually set it aside for my mom in case she wanted it, but she said that it's not quite her aesthetic, so she gave me permission to put it back into my shop. So this beautiful little lap blanket, like that. It's a nice little square, not huge, but enough to cover your lap. An unoverwhelming blanket, if that makes sense. It's the perfect size for your lap, but not so big that you just feel like you're swimming in fabric. This is crocheted and done expertly. This is beautiful. I don't see a thing wrong with it. There are no mistakes. And I looked it over, there are no stains. It's also very soft, which again is one of those things I like to check off when I'm selling fabric of any kind. And it's just so cozy. It's so pretty for winter, and this will be going up on sale in my store closer to Christmas, and I can't wait. I'm also toying with the idea of doing a Christmas giveaway. I don't know what that would entail or if it'll even happen, but you know, I've got thoughts. So that is my thrifting haul. I'm so excited about everything I got. I got a little bit for me, I got a whole lot for you guys, and they will be up on my shop very soon, if not already. So please make sure to check out the link in the description box so that you can see what's available and snag something for yourself. Consider it an early Christmas present, right? We're close enough to Christmas where we can consider purchases early Christmas presents to ourselves, right? Right. Do you see how I justify things? This is why me and my wallet have problems. Me and my wallet have a fair amount of arguments. My wallet usually wins. It's the rational one of the two of us. I'm so excited for this blanket, by the way. I just think it's so pretty. I actually already purchased a blanket for myself. Did I show that to you? I'm gonna show you. I purchased for myself a crocheted blanket, and when I tell you that even though this is beautiful, it is not quite as soft as the ones that I'm putting in the store. This huge thing is crocheted. It's beautiful. I can't remember if it was $25 or $30, but the minute I saw the colors, I knew I had to have it. This is gonna be my fall and winter, honestly all year round, crocheted blanket for my couch, and I just love it. This was thrifted on a totally different day. It has nothing to do with what I've purchased now, but I thought since I hadn't shown you, I would show you now. I love it. Oh, actually, the price tag's still on here. Yeah, it was $20. It's called a vintage Afghan. It did affect my allergies though, mostly because I'm sure there was dust involved, but I have a fun trick. I put this in the freezer for 2 days. It felt very weird to put a blanket in the freezer, but I put it in a bag, put it in the freezer, kept it in there for 2 days, and haven't had any issues so far. And that is everything I've thrifted. I hope you enjoyed this thrifting themed video. These are so fun to film. I had the best time meeting Allie in person and making a new YouTube friend. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. And don't forget to click the notification bell so that you never miss a future video from me. That's it for now, and I'll see you in the next one. Love you guys. Mwah. Bye!